All right, good morning from wherever you are watching this video. Yeah, this is me again. Well, if you call me young millionaire, right? There's no doubt about that. But I'm Temitope by name. All right, so quickly it's just a question to ask you, right? And this is my question. What are you leaving for your children? What are you leaving for your children? What do you have in plan to leave for your children? Today, it is actually something so sudden that so many people, without any plan, without even looking into the disadvantages and advantages of marriage. Everybody just want to marry, right? And some of us, we are circumstance of even some of these marital issues, some all these parents going into marriage. Then you now see one family giving birth to one, two, three, four, five. So many people, some people 6 children, 7 children. Even in this era, it is just so saddening that even in this era, some people are still doing that, right? People are just giving birth without even looking into what becomes of these children. Some of you parents today, you even put these children on the street to fend for themselves, right? And well, that's for me is a bad thing to do, right? So that is why I'm throwing the question at you, my sister. For you that you are watching me, what is your plan for these children? What are you leaving for these children? I actually went through the story of Reuben. Don't tell me you don't know the story, and if you don't, right, at least you can still look into the life of Reuben. The Bible talked about Reuben, and we all knew, how this man, for me, he wasn't really a bad man, but then circumstances happened, things happened. He made a mistake, right? He made a mistake. He actually, slept with his father's wife. That is not the story we are looking into today. But then, that actually brought a curse upon him that affected his generation, right? It was not intentional, but at least, something came over, but then it happened, right? And because of that, instead of him inheriting the blessings of a firstborn, you know what he inherited? Not only him, but the generations after him. He actually left. And you know that when this parents leave, their children will inherit whatever they are leaving for them. So the question to you is this: what are you leaving for your children? Are you leaving them inheritances? Are you leaving them blessings? Are you leaving them money? Are you leaving them properties? Or you are leaving them a curse, right? Some of us today, we are leaving these children in property. So many parents are gone that their generations are not blessing them. So many fathers are gone today that even when these children remember that they have no father, they are happy because their life seems to be better than when their parents were alive. At least now they know they have no parents, then they can just focus on what they need to do instead of them looking up to one parent that has no future for them. So this is the question to you: what are you leaving for your children? You need to leave inheritance. You need to leave them money. I mean money, even in cash and in kind, right? In cash and in kind, so that when you are gone, these children will be happy that they were born by a father that lived a life of purpose. You need to live a life of purpose. You need to put your life into your hands. If you are a young parent, it's very good for you now because you are still young. If you have nothing in plan for these children, please start putting it in place. And when I say putting something in place, simply means that you are growing up every day, doing something every day to achieve financial prosperity. In today's generation, we talk more and we talk much about money. Why do you know that? Because after God today, take it or leave it, the next thing is money. And we will not stop talking about money. What are you doing to make this money? With money, you can buy people. With money, you can buy properties. With money, you can achieve purpose. Without money, you are miserable. Without money, we are miserable. So please take your time, pray on a daily basis for God's prosperity. Not just pray, take action. Do something, no matter how little. Please stop loitering around, stop playing, waking up early in the morning, and the only thing you want to touch is your phone. You can go online, browse, read books that will help you to achieve purpose. Today, some of us, we are reading not because we have nothing to do with our time, but because we know that living a life of purpose, you need knowledge. You need to acquire knowledge to help you to generate money. You need to acquire knowledge to know how to do business, to know how to trade. There must be something you are selling. I kept saying it. Ensure you are selling something. It's either you are selling yourself or you are selling goods and services. No company today is making waves in Nigeria or in any country that you can talk about. Look into what they are doing. They have more than one product that they are selling. And in selling this product, they are not even looking at how huge the interest is. They are trying to make 1 or 2 naira out of every individual in a country. For you, you don't need to go into country. Start from your neighbors. Ensure you are doing 1 or 2 things that can help you feed not just yourself, but your immediate family, and that will also help you to go into savings. You need to save. And let me tell you one thing about savings. When you keep your money, please keep it in such a way that it accumulates to an extent that you can collect this money and put it into an investment. Any investment that will give you at least 1% of that money is good for you. Do this for a few years, and before you know it, you make your life simpler every blessed day. Take it a step after the other. Don't rush it. Don't overdo it, but make it simple for yourself. Whatever you are saving today should not deprive you from having good food to eat. So it must be very simple. I just said I should pass that message. What are you leaving for your children? Please leave for them goodness.